What is up guys, Cobra here, and welcome to the final episode of the first season of the Swansea City career mode, where today we are against Southend. Previously we drew 1-1 with them, Wayne Gray getting the goal there I believe. So yes, we've got just this game to play today, and then we've got the end of season awards after. And here we go. Southend kick off for the last game of the season. Can we get a win in this final game? We're already champions. We've secured that last episode despite the slightly wrong maths I did and played 2 fewer live games, but you know, it's fine. We won the title, who cares? We'll get that. Oh, crap. They could have a cross in here. Block that. Block it if we can. No, we haven't blocked it. Head that away. Wayne Gray, what a save. Well done, Willie Garrett. And head that away. That was dangerous in the end. Oh my god. Can we stop flicking it up? I don't mean to do that, and it's like nearly making us lose the ball. Here's Denny Solly. Ball over the top to Trundle. Go on. Go on, Trundle. Go on. Get that back to Denny Solly, because he was in space, and I probably shouldn't have done that in the end, actually. I should have just carried on. Robinson. Forbes. Come on. Yeah, get that to Denny Solly. Go on, Denny Solly. And cross it in. Yes, and then Lee Trundle. No, he hasn't even, buddy. Tried. You got to at least try for the header, Trundle. Oh, shit. That was an interesting cross. I've never seen the AI do like a low-driven cross before. What a ball. Here's Denny Solly. That was a brilliant ball through the middle, actually. Gets that to Lee Trundle. He's in space, and Lee Trundle finish it. Oh, he's missed. I can't believe he's missed that. I thought he'd score. Here's Roberto Martinez, the current captain of the squad. Soon to be replaced by a certain Heckingbottom next season. He's going to be the new captain. And so there's been a new campaign launched. Hashtag Heckingbottom for captain. Get that. Well done, Tate. Brilliant defending. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why have you just rolled it? You just ball rolled it to nowhere, Martinez. No wonder you lose it captaincy to Heckingbottom. Who knew Heckingbottom would be the captain next season from having a shit start of the season? He's just done a good tackle there as well. Oh no, he didn't. It was a foul apparently. He had a shite start at season. I thought I was going to go in then. He had a shite start at season. I didn't play him for a load of games, so I thought he was that crap, and I was going to plan to sell him in January after I bought him in September. And that is half time. Yeah, but to finish my speech about Heckingbottom, yeah, he's fully turned it around. He's become a decent defender, like the rest of his team. I wonder if it's just training with the likes of Iraq Pen that's helped him out. Anyway, it's time for the second half. That was my speech about Heckingbottom. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's hope we can get a goal in this half. I don't want to have a boring 0-0 for the final game of the season, do we? I will be honest, we've not played that well this game, have we? We've had one decent chance and that's it. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a good cross in. Head that away. Oh, and that's a brilliant cross. That was brilliant from Southend, honestly. I've got to praise that. Wayne Gray. He's going on my transfer list, Wayne Gray. I kind of like him as a striker. He's always scored against us. Got in a brilliant position there and just headed it in. Brilliant early cross from their winger. Look at that. You can see the run from Wayne Gray. 3 players though. 3 players were on in there that could have got it, but yeah, that's a bit of a dodgy goal actually. Here's Mailer. I don't want to lose my last game. We can't lose the last game. Here's Trundle. Denny Solly couldn't quite get it. Oh, well done. Yeah, get that to Trundle. Oh, damn it. It was a bit too powerful, the pass. Yes, we got it back. Well done, Mailer though. Lee Trundle crosses it in for Denny Solly. Yes, and we get a header back. Gets in. Not long after they've scored. Denny Solly scores his 17th for the season. Gets in. What a header. And we are now drawing 1-1. We want to win though. We've got the same score as we did last time against Southend. Well done, Caruthers. And then get out to Denny Solly. Run. Oh, you took it past him, Denny Solly. Well done. Keep running. Keep running. Can we straight away get another header straight after kickoff? Come on, edit. Oh my god, Trundle's heading today. He's just not even bothering. He's just falling over. Oh shit, that's a brilliant ball through to Wayne Gray. What a save, Willie Garrett. I thought they were actually going to score then. I know Denny Solly scored, but I want to give James Thomas a chance to score, and I still want Trundle to score, so I'm going to take Denny Solly off. That's his season finished. Leon Bryn's going to come off for Roberto Martinez. And finally, Jones is going to come on for Iraq Pen. Finish off their season. Yeah, the reason I always bring all 3 subs on at the same time is because this game, the ball rarely goes out on this game, so it's like, oh shit, hang on. I need to defend this first before I tell you. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Tate blocks it and then he basically just sweats it for him. Come on, Trundle. What a ball through that is. Get one back. No, you ran it. Trundle's played awful this game. What a bad end to the season this is for Trundle. Get that over the top to James Thomas. Here's James Thomas. Gets that to Trundle. Yes, brilliant. And then Trundle. Get that to James Thomas. Oh, he was offside. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. He's looking like a loss, unfortunately. In his last bloody game that season, we've lost. Poor Heckingbottom's at risk of being injured, apparently. We don't want his summer to be playing with injuries, do we? Decent free kick, and when I kick this out, it's going to be the 90th minute, and that... Oh, no. No, the season's not ended still. Come on. Yes, Trundle, get that. Oh, my God. Please. This would be the perfect end to the season if we score this. Come on, Lee Trundle. Oh, my God, we've missed it. No. No. You can't have missed that. I can't believe it. It's a good job this game doesn't matter, doesn't it? It's a really good job this game didn't matter. Imagine if you did that and we were trying to fight for the title in the last game of the season. There we go. The season is finished. We've lost this last game, unfortunately, but we have won the title anyway. So, yes, it's been a long old season. I've been doing this series since October 2018. Although that's mainly because I was really awful at uploading it. But, yeah, I've been doing it weekly since, and we'll continue doing it weekly now that I'm in the swing of things. But, yes, that is the end of the season. 2-1 to Southend, unfortunately, but... yeah, here we go, the Daily Star. Job well done. Swansea City are this year's Football League 2 title holders. Manager Cobra Manager. Why am I called that? Describe the team's reaction as ecstatic. Did I? I never said that. Top of the world. Never said that. Such a thrill. Manager Cobra Manager couldn't hold back the enthusiasm as Swansea City were crowned kings of. Okay, we'll never know. I don't know what we're crowned kings of. Obviously it's League 2, but I'm joking. And there we go. 46 games played. 28 wins, 10 draws and 8 losses in the end. We also had 22 clean sheets, so I'm guessing 28 of those wins were clean sheets, although we might have had 1 or 2 nil-nillers. We had 2 red cards over the entire season. Boston had 6, bloody hell. And we had 19 yellow cards, which is actually not the best in the league. Grimsby seemed to have the best. No, Notts County actually. No, I've completely missed them. Notts County had the best total in the league, probably for yellow cards, I'm guessing. And finishing in the bottom 2 and getting relegated to the conference, even though that obviously doesn't happen on this game, Rochdale and Scunthorpe. And now we're on Microsoft Excel, as we're taking a look at the stats for the players this season, as the game doesn't let you look at the players after you finish the season, which is shit. As you can see, Willie Gret making 61 appearances there, because since he was the only goalkeeper we played throughout that season. Brian Murphy, we have not played ever. He's never played for Swansea on this career mode. And of course, he got 32 clean sheets, as obviously he's the only keeper that plays. Clean sheets don't actually track for the rest of the players, which I thought they would have, would have been nice to know which players played for which games we got clean sheets, and it would have been good to be good stats to have that. As you can see, Lee Trundle, of course, getting 60 goals. That is absolutely massive. 60 goals in 55 appearances for Lee Trundle, and he got the most man of the matches as well out of everybody. 19 man of the matches, followed up by Willie Gret with 14. Both just in front of everybody by miles. Yeah, it was joint between Chris Carruthers and Dennis Ollie for man of the matches after Willie Gret. And that is good by Chris Carruthers. To say he only came in January. Oh, and Adrian Forbes got 3 as well. Yeah, joint third man of the matches. That's pretty good. And as you can see also, Lee Trundle on the best form currently. I think the form is probably in the last 5 games, I imagine. So that's the last 5 games in the season, the form. It doesn't look great, does it? A lot of average. Like Eximo Reichman, 5.9. I don't think that's... It doesn't seem right that all, does it? Yeah. The most yellow cards throughout the season was 3 with Adrian Forbes, Roberto Martinez and Leon Britton all drawing there. And red cards, we actually got 2. I seem to have not put someone's in, but I'll correct that. But Christian O'Leary obviously got 1. But I mean, do we really care who got red cards? It doesn't really matter, does it? I think it was Andy Robinson, the other person that got it. Speaking of Andy Robinson, highest scoring player that wasn't a striker was Andy Robinson, with 4 goals. Yeah, as you can see, Dennis Ollie making 40 appearances in the end, scoring 17, pretty decent. James Thomas getting 18 in 39 appearances. Just overall amazing from our strikers this season, except for Kevin Nugent, absolutely amazing. And we now come over here to the goals per episode, where as you can see, Lee Trundle scoring 4 on his first episode, then went on to score none on the second episode, and after that he scored all the way up until episode 14 every single episode, including episode 8 he scored 7 and did really well there. And obviously, of course, in these last 4 games, we usually play 3 every episode, but from episode 17 onwards, we played 4, and then we even played 7 on the previous episode. And in that, we scored 15, which is why I've marked that in a bit of a lighter green, because I don't really class it as the proper highest episode goal total. And as you can see, high scoring episodes, episode 8 and episode 16, with Trundle getting the most of the goals in each of those. And coming to the graph down here, you can see Lee Trundle just went down. He went up, peaked there, down again. A strange last episode. Strange from episode 14 from Lee Trundle. He goes up. He keeps going up until episode 16, then he just goes back down on the goal tallies again, 80, and then goes up massively up again and breaks his goal record, although that's... he must have played 7 games that episode, and then he goes back down to 0 in this episode, so it's interesting. I know it's a bit of a mess, this chart. I'll display it so it's only strikers on it, and now we can see just the strikers on the line graph, so take a look at the Dennis Ollie. Awful up until episode 10. He spiked episode 12. Did a bit crap again from 13 to 15, and then he just was constantly scoring from episode 15 onwards. Yeah, Dennis Ollie really turned it around this season. Kevin Nugent, obviously, who we sold He did well episode 2, he actually got 2 goals. I think that's when we played Grimsby in the League Cup, and then he pretty much had a crap season since then, and that's why we sold him, because we didn't really need him. James Thomas just up and down, but did very well for me this season. I'm happy with all my strikers, and that is mostly it for my stats. I guess the only other things is the lowest scoring episode was episode 14 when we played Arsenal and Wickham, and we only scored 1 goal. And then obviously this episode we only scored 1 goal because we lost 2-1. But yeah, that is it for the player stats this season. What? We are disappointed that you did not meet the board expectations this season. Right, so say you're on the board of directors of a football club. Your team in League 2 has just won the league and they've won the LDV Vans Trophy. All winnable competitions and they've won it. What more do you want? We got to the semi-final of the League Cup and we beat like 3 Premier League teams along the way. And we got to like the 5th round of the FA Cup. They better let me renew my contract. Because if I get kicked out of Swansea, what the hell am I going to do? I'm going to go to another team and sign Trundle. Board reaction. 84%. Is that like... Because my current one was on 86, so I've gone down by 2. We expect better next season. I actually feel insulted by this. I won the league, and I won a trophy, and I got to a semi-final of a League Cup that I really shouldn't have got to the semi-final. It was pure determination that we got to that semi-final. We expect better next season, but we'd still like to have you on as manager again. If you choose to sign on with another club, we wish you the best of luck. It's like they don't care. I won the league. I won the LDV Vans Trophy. I got to the semi-final of the League Cup. I got to like the 5th round of the... FA Cup, or it might even be in the quarter-final, I'm not sure, but... And they're saying, oh yeah, it'd be alright if you sign for us, but if you go to someone else, be right, lol. Like, do they not want us to get kept up next season anyway? Well, obviously, I'm going to go for push. I'm going to push for promotion again, we're not going to settle for not getting relegated. Anyway, Region 1, of course, we want to go in. And we can see the teams that we can sign for. It seems the best team that we can do. Also, interestingly, I think if you go back, and then you go on it again, I think the teams change. Yeah, they do. They change, which is interesting because you can just like... Because on this game, you can't choose the team that you want. If you support Premier League team and you want to play as them, you're fucked because you have to go through like League 2 first. Like, you have a list of teams that you choose. And Swansea was on the list, and that's why I chose them, because I wanted to emulate their success to the Premier League. We want to sign for Swansea City again. Back for more. This solidifies both long and short-term plans for our club. We're extremely pleased to have Cobra Manager back at the helm again after renewing his... Well, you were chatting shit about me earlier to my face, saying that you weren't bothered if I went, and I had a disappointing season, so why are you extremely pleased to have me back? Work to be done. I know I had more to offer. I'm extremely pleased that Swansea City have offered to extend my stay here, said returning... Why does it cut off the articles? Just show me the full article. The relationship with the board has like fallen to 1% in my meter. In fact, the board gives me a meter of approval. I give them a meter of approval. Mine's 1% for them at the moment. The board expects you to win the league this season. That is a big ask to say I've just got promoted, but sure, I'll go for it. That's what I was planning to go for anyway. Oh my god, what? Kevin Austin's retired. Players can retire on this. Oh my god, players can retire on this. Kevin Austin's retired. Oh my god. So does that mean there's regens on this game? I don't know. Yeah, we've lost Kevin Austin. Kevin Austin retires from football. And there's another male to come up. Has anyone else retired? Thank God. Thank God no one else was retired. Our search for new talent has been successful. P. Young. So is this the regen then? I'm confused. So is this a regen? We've got 0 points to put in here, so I don't know why this screen's coming up to tell me to put stuff in. So have we got a new player called P. Young? We have. Look at this. We've got a 17-year-old left back called P. Young. So regens do exist on this game. That's interesting. I mean, hopefully it becomes good. He's a half-star rating currently. So I'm guessing having higher scouting gets you better regens then. Right, that's good to know. So yes, let's head on to the next season. The game is currently stuck. Oh, something happened. There we go. No, I don't want Orneskov Nielsen from Silkeborg. Right then. Yes, this is the new season. And our first game is Brighton Hove Albion. So that's something to look forward to. And now that we've reached this screen, it is now time for the end of season awards. I'll pass you over to Cobra, the presenter of the end of season awards, aka just me again. Yeah. What is up, guys, and welcome to the Swannie Awards. This is where we'll be giving out various awards to the players of the 2004 to 2005 Swansea City season. We'll start off with an easy one, the Goalkeeper of the Season award. And the nominations are Willie Garrett for getting 32 clean sheets and playing every single game this season. Brian Murphy for never playing. And the winner is I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's Willie Garrett, of course. And now we move slightly further up the pitch to the Defender of the Season award. And the nominations are Chris Carruthers for coming into the team in January and putting in some very good performances. Izomo Irakpen for his consistently good performances throughout the entire season. Alan Tate for also being pretty consistent throughout the entire season. And Paul Heckingbottom. While he didn't start off great in the first half of the season, he put in some brilliant performances in the second half. And the winner is Izomo Irakpen. What a defender he's been all season. He deserves this award. And the next award, of course, is going to be the Midfielder of the Season award. And the nominations for this are Roberto Martinez, being consistently great throughout the entire season, even getting a goal. Leon Britton, bit underrated, I'd say. He's put in some brilliant performances this season. Adrian Forbes, also a bit underrated. He's putting quite a few crosses for the OP headers all season. And Andy Robinson scored an overhead kick recently and has scored 4 goals throughout the course of the season. The highest scoring player who isn't a striker. And the winner is... it's Andy Robinson, of course. What a player. He's been brilliant all season. It was between him and Roberto Martinez, and I think Andy Robinson takes the gold there. And finally, we've got the Striker of the Season award. The nominations are Dennis Ollie. Despite his really poor start to the season, he ended up turning it around and getting 17 goals in 40 appearances. James Thomas, bit of a dark horse throughout the season, 18 goals in 39 appearances. And Lee Trundle, scoring 60 goals in 55 appearances and getting the most man of the matches, 19 out of everybody in the entire team this season. And the winner is... it's Kevin Nugent. Well done, Kevin Nugent. Congratulations. Those 2 goals you scored against Grimsby in the League Cup was fantastic for our season. No, obviously I'm joking. It's Lee Trundle. Lee Trundle, of course, wins the award. You can't not give Lee Trundle the award. So the next award is for the Signing of the Season. And the nominations are Paul Heckingbottom. Did awful in the first half of the season, spawned the hashtag movement Justice for Heckingbottom, and did amazing in the second half of the season. Chris Carruthers, signed in January, been brilliant ever since. Sergio Lomba made his debut against Arsenal and has played very well since, making a few crucial tackles in the games he's played. And the winner is Chris Carruthers. I know there'll be some shock to this. Paul Heckingbottom didn't play well for the first half of the season, whereas Chris Carruthers came in and made an instant impact. And the next award isn't actually going to go to a player, it's going to go to a subscriber. This is the Hashtag Movement of the Season award. And the nominations are DanMeister94 for hashtag Justice for Heckingbottom. A hashtag movement that meant Paul Heckingbottom played more in the second half of the season and played better. DanMeister94 / Smoky Bacon IR for Heckingbottom for captain. This movement meant that Heckingbottom is going to become captain next season on the Swansea City career mode. And the winner is... DanMeister94 with hashtag Justice for Heckingbottom. This meant Paul Heckingbottom had the chance to prove himself, not to get sold at the start of next season. And now we move into one of the biggest awards in the Swannies, the Goal of the Season award. And the nominations are Lee Trundle's free kick against Bury, Dennis Ollie's first time strike against Leyton Orient, Andy Robinson's overhead kick against Yeovil, and Trundle's long shot off the bar against Notts County. And the winner is... it's Trundle's long shot off the bar against Notts County. It was a very, very good goal. That's the best goal from open play we've scored all season. And we finish off the Swannies with the Player of the Season award. And the nominations for this are the players that have won Swannies in the various positions already. Willie Garrett, Izomo Irakpen, Andy Robinson, and Lee Trundle. And the winner is... it's Lee Trundle, of course. I mean, 60 goals in 55 appearances, 19 man of the matches, and we can't give him Player of the Season. Nah, he has to have Player of the Season for that. Lee Trundle, our best player last season, definitely. And hopefully his form will continue into Season 2. And that concludes the Swannie Awards, and that concludes this video. So guys, me and Cobra playing FIFA 05, and analysing Excel documents, and presenting an awards ceremony. Being a bit diverse today, this episode. Next week will be the goal compilation of every single goal scored in the last season. So look forward to that. And I shall speak to you guys again in the new season in 2 weeks' time. I shall see you guys later.